Hello, today we're going to be unboxing these things. Alright, boom pole. We got a zoom, necessary accessories, good old NTG5, Osmo Mobile 4. And some really cool pieces here. We have some Moment products. We got a Moment photo case for my 2-year-old iPhone 10. Got 2 Moment lenses here. One is the anamorphic lens, and we have the tele lens. Okay, that's everything. So, why do I have all these things? Very good question. The reason is that I'm going to be upgrading. Yay! So I've had some old audio equipment for a few years now. I've never had a recorder, an on-location recorder, which is going to come incredibly in handy, especially since I don't know how bad this webcam's audio quality is. Is this bad? Is this painful? Probably not great. So on-location recording is going to be improved. That's the first thing. On top of that, we have our Rode NTG5, which means I intend to use this for my road trip. Being in the situation that we're in, nobody can go anywhere, nobody can really do anything. We're going to have to be a little inventive with the story, but I think it could still be pretty fun. So we'll give it a shot. So for the lenses, we have our 2 Moment lenses with our case for the iPhone X. And basically what we're using these for is a replacement for a camera, because I don't have a camera right now. So I instead decided to get a couple $100 worth of lenses for a phone rig. And sort of what sparked that was that the DJI Osmo Mobile 4 came out, and it felt like a perfect opportunity and a really good price point to try this out. I'm definitely not sponsored by anybody, in case you couldn't tell. But I really like the idea of a mobile gimbal, which, for low-budget filmmakers, that's a really, really incredible resource. So I guess first things first, we can start opening up these. Actually, let's open up the Zoom. Wow. Nice. Didn't actually know there were this many parts. That's actually kind of cool. That sounds like a positive click. This was supposed to be underneath. Power on. Year, month, day. It is unfortunately 2020 still. No SD card. That can be amended. Is this better? Hello? Hello? Is this better? This seems a little better. Next up on the docket, we're gonna do the NTG. Yeah. Whew, smells like an old folks home. Right on. We have our windshield shock mount cable, little casearoo. So I guess really just the main thing we need to see is the actual NTG. Ta-da! There it is. Okay, that's enough of that. Oh, this is going to be an interesting cleaning process. So that's pretty much it for audio. That's the bones of it. I'll be putting this together later, I'm sure. Yeah. Alright. Okay, I actually have to move this stuff out. Okay. Now that we have table space once again, we can get into the interesting video stuff. I'm going to have to take this off. So the thing that's special about this case, from what I've heard, is that it's got the special little adapter that allows you to mount these Moment lenses. Come on, baby. Ah, nice. Oh, alignment. Before you actually start using it, you have to actually align the lens properly. So that actually makes sense. But right out the gate, let's just try it. Let's just open up the app. Oh, that's nice and stuff. Okay, yeah, so that is clearly not correct. Yeah, this clearly is not working at the moment, which is fine. It happens. Okay, so that and the telephoto lens can come on later. But now, so this guy came out like 2 weeks ago, maybe, and it's the updated version of the Mobile 3. So it's essentially just a gimbal that works for your phone. How am I supposed to get this off? I am just a little bit slow. Ba-pow. Oh, ba-pow. So we've got the mount right here. Very nice. And the actual guy right here. How do I don't want to like break it. Unravel. Pop. Whoa. Okay. That's so cool. Keep in mind, I haven't used the other versions of this. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Okay. I was thinking like, I don't want to be forceful with it, but at the same time, let's try that again. Wow. Well, there's not really much to mention until I can actually get out and take some shots with the anamorphic lenses. So this is the haul. This is what I got for today. So yeah, I don't know how am I supposed to end this. So this lens is actually way easier to attach than I originally thought. You just have to screw in a little notch on the side, but once you actually get it set up and get it running, it works fine. The gimbal itself actually operates pretty well with the lens on. I was surprised at how little shake there was, and you know, it does have some shake occasionally, but that more comes down to skill of the operator. So this is the point where we can go out and get shots and test out some footage and see the potential for an actual film setup. So let's do that. So overall, I'm pretty satisfied with how this turned out. And now it's time to head back and actually edit the footage, compile everything together, and see what it all looked like. So I think the tests went pretty well. There was a lot more shake than I originally thought, but with the standard After Effects warp stabilizer, it became basically non-existent. Maybe that's more an endorsement of the effect than the actual gimbal, but I think the Osmo actually held its own. And I can definitely admit that I probably just need more practice. But as for my overall verdict, this kind of a setup would absolutely be able to work for a film. I've decided to hold off on filming and not participate in the My Road Reel. I've just had some bad luck in the past when it comes to rushing deadlines, and I'd rather take my time with this new project. But the applications for this setup go beyond filmmaking. This could really be used for any form of content creation. This is just a look at a simple method to upgrading your rig without going into a ridiculous price range. But that's all from me. Hopefully now I'll be able to make more content, so look forward to that. Yes, that is all. Bye.